It was definitely one of the worst or most intense situations we've been in.
And in the process, somehow its sheet went into the water and it's stuck in the propeller. So Darren's going to go in the water. We've stopped the boat and all that. Yeah. So Darren's busy removing the spring lines. There's no wind really, so it's going to be an easy one. So there's the Gold Coast by Australia. We were actually anchored here the other day. This is Southport. There you go, keep going, keep going! Sweating the main up. So we've got our Code Zero Phoenix sailor. It's pretty huge. So just finished my first night shift. I was on with Sean. It's actually quite nice to double up on a shift, and we hit like 27 knots of true wind speed, which was like quite hairy. Well, it was getting hairy anyway, so we put in second reef in the main, and yeah, everything went well, so that's good. I'm gonna try and get some sleep. I've got 4 hours till my next shift. Darren's on shift now. Yeah. So I'm making a 1-pot Cajun beef pasta thing, and yeah, it's kind of scary because my pot's not big enough.
Somehow the whole boat, the autopilot just kicked out, so the whole boat decided to do a big U-turn. I saw that that John noticed and basically jumped on the wheel and tried to turn it back, but it was a bit too late, I think, and we jibed, and luckily we had a jibe preventer on our mainsail, but the Code Zero decided to flip to the other side of the boat, and obviously it brushed against the mast, and the spreaders caught hold of one of the antennas that were on the first spreaders that you see going up the mast. Broke off the antenna, but I think while doing that it ripped the sail. But at first we tried to get the sail back, and then once we got the sail back we realized that it had ripped, and so we had to furl it up and take it down. In the whole process of all that happening, with the boat turning around, we had a fishing line out, and we'd noticed that the fishing line is now stuck under the boat. It's obviously wrapped in the prop. So that was like, that's not good, but fishing line would have just broke off. Then we noticed the lazy sheet from the Code Zero was also in the water on the starboard side, and we realized that's also now caught up in the propeller. We had to make the call of going into the water, untangle the line, or cutting it if it was too badly tangled.
Mind you, don't bang your head. This current feels like it's getting strong.
The mainsail was still up, and we had no engine because the propeller was all tangled up. We couldn't motor into wind, so we had to ease the mainsail out. Basically had to let the main down, but when we were letting the main down, for some reason it wouldn't furl up on the boom properly, and so it was a mission, so we had to keep it up. So I jumped into the water, and with the boat still moving at about 2 knots, I had a line strapped to me. I had a knife, which was a bit sketchy. Dove under, and this boat's pretty wide. It's like 6 meters wide at the stern, and so to swim to the prop, it's a 3-meter swim, and it's also swimming down. To get there on with two knots of current, basically, because the boat's moving at 2 knots, was quite a challenge. And by the time I got to the prop, I was almost out of air, so I couldn't stay there very long. I normally can hold my breath for very long, but this was just, it was tiring holding on, and the boat and the swell, everything was just insane. I went down again a second time, had a better look at it. I went more close and could actually move all the line out the way. A lot of it was furled, like kind of twisted up into a big knot, like a big ball. A lot of it was shredded from the blades on the propeller itself. Yeah, basically just started cutting line. About this time the sun was setting, or it was very low at least. it was just, there were so many different things going wrong at the same time. The sail ripped, the antenna came off. Sean ran after the antenna and he fell over one of the blocks, and he busted his leg open and was bleeding, and it was definitely one of the worst or most intense situations we've been in. Everyone was very calm about it, and it was all handled very, very well.
Okay, so we are at the Vanuatu waterfall.
taking our cares even farther. Barefoot in the breeze, let it carry me. Every little worry washing out to sea. Oh yeah. Spinning in the sand, nothing left to say. Ocean in my heartbeat, troubles drift away. Palm shadows sway, slow in the day. Shells keep.
So apparently you can swim with the turtles when it's high tide, so that's pretty cool. But it wasn't high tide, unfortunately. So this is the Blue Lagoon. So gorgeous. Three, two, one. So scary.